ESTJs are practical, they're matter of fact, they're decisive, and they're very quick to move. They also tend to be very organized. They make up 8% of our total population, and they love to have an interactive environment where they can really learn by hands-on information.
As we look at the ESTJ, let's look at a little bit at their general description, that they're practical, realistic, matter of fact. Again, what you see is what you get, right? They're decisive. They're very quick to implement decisions. They organize projects. They like to see things getting done. They like results. They like routine details. They have a clear set of logical standards. If you were to see them, you would say, man, these are really decisive, outspoken person. They really exude a self-confidence about them. So let's look a little bit at their learner style. Their learner style is just fascinating to me because these are very practical, realistic, even matter-of-fact kind of people. And they're energized with interactions with other people with these practical applications. So they thrive on logical frameworks, but no emotion, right? So they are going to thrive on logical frameworks with people, but they don't want any emotion in them. They're highly organized learners because they're decisive, analytical, to their approach to knowledge, but they prefer knowledge when it's linked to facts and figures. So statistics really help solidify the veracity of information, especially as they tend to be a little critical of new knowledge until it can be proved. Now they quickly apply information, especially as they learn it. And they're verbal learners. They will prefer to process their thinking out loud because they enjoy analyzing, focusing. Remember, they have an exceptional ability to focus. Now, they feel most fulfilled in their learning when they can feel that they have been productive, especially when they're more productive than their peers because they enjoy that competition side. In their classrooms, they like something that is very interactive, that's structured, right? But they also possess valuable feedback. They need that feedback. They require a very intellectual, knowledgeable teacher, someone that is more knowledgeable than personable. So it'd be more important to them that you know what you're talking about than if you were a nice person or a good person. They don't really care about your personal values. They need frequent breaks, and group work and partner work is going to work much better than independent work. So classroom discussions will invigorate them, something fierce. But make sure that you have discussions and group opportunities when they're highly structured because these students need those objectives and the clear expectations. Remember, these are highly efficient learners. They value their time over everything else. Now, active learning is very important for the ESTJs. They have to learn in an active environment, but they're still going to need a few bouts of quiet reflection time because they need to fully integrate that information. They're going to learn better with others than they do alone, so be sure that you carefully balance interactive times with independent times. Now, they prefer traditional classrooms. Now, this is really easy to remember for the ESTJ, that they prefer the traditional classroom because they are proven. The traditional classroom has proven learning methodologies. So they're not going to really like anything that has creative or innovative learning methodologies because it hasn't been proven in their mind. They need examples, demonstration, hands-on learning, and again, they like competitive opportunities. It's only going to really enhance their learning if you can find some way to put competition into their learning environment.